Hello guys, welcome back to Damien's Quick Thoughts. So you might not really hear me well as I usually am. That's just really because I'm on a different computer. But I want to just welcome you guys to Damien's Quick Thought. And today we're going to be really just getting into a verse today. Happy Sabbath, by the way, if you're in America, really. I don't know what that difference is, really. But so we're going to really focus on Matthew 5:16 today, and that's a little bit thing I wanted to get into. So this is completely out of the notice. I didn't even know I was going to do this. I just felt like I should have, and maybe that's God's calling. So we are going to be getting into Matthew 5:16, which says, "Let your light shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven." So I want to focus on that thing because it says, "Let your light shine before men," or "Let your light shine before others." So what you have to think on that is, some people ask, okay, what is the light? What is that? What is it talking about? What it's talking about is what Jesus had on earth. He loved us and cared for us, just like the fruits of the Spirit, the love, joy, peace, long-suffering, caring, and all those things. He wants us to be that. So that's what when it says let your light shine before men or others, that they may see God good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven. So we could see that it says good works, not bad works, not the horrible works and all those things, good works. So when we see Jesus on earth throughout the Bible, he did a lot of the good works. He never messed up. He saw sin, but he never went through sin. He never did sin. He did none of that. But he was perfect. None of us on this earth today is perfect at all, not even close. But Jesus is perfect. So when he was on the earth, he did all the good works instead of bad things, and he didn't. So when it says let your light shine before men or others, it's talking about we should represent Christ. Not being perfect, because we're not perfect. Represent God, really. Just like have the love and compassion that Jesus did. Kind of like John 3:16, which says, "For God so loved the world," it doesn't say "for God so hated the world," that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life. So Jesus died for you and me because of what? His love. He cares and loves us, and he's so compassionate, and he'll always love us. And if you don't love him, he'll still love you. He knew Judas with the disciples. He knew he was going to give up on him. But did Jesus give up on him? Of course not. Why? Because Jesus had the love so much, even if you don't love him, that it was still worth it. So when it says let your light shine before others or men, it's really talking about we should represent Christ, kind of like the fruits of the Spirit. So now it says that they may see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven. So when we do a lot of these good works that we do, it glorifies God. It gives, pretty much, it makes God happy. Because when we're on earth and we talk about God, about the relationship with God, others might think about that and say, okay, I should have a closer relationship with God. But also, it makes God happy. Like what I'm doing here. I think it makes God happy. By what you guys are watching. You're watching this. Or anything Bible related. It makes God happy. It makes you know that you're listening and you're having that relationship with him. So that's what really Matthew 5:16 explains. It pretty much explains about his love and his care for you because he loves you. But that's a little thing. Kind of like to wrap up the Sabbath a little bit because it's almost over here, sunset. But thank you guys so much for listening. God bless. Sorry if I started a little bit. I just went off the blue for this. Thank you guys so much. God bless.